everyone, I'm Melissa here and welcome to your Melissa Moment. Hello everyone, Melissa here. Welcome to your Melissa Moment and welcome to Miscellaneous Monday. Well, back to the school week, work week. Dropped off my daughter and went to Costco for our little grocery trip. We were running out of a few things. I think I had on my list 6 things I needed. I bought more. I'm going to just go through it real quick. Some of this stuff is normal. You've seen it before, but there's a few extras that no one ever expects to purchase when they go to Costco. So first thing I bought, the big 40 roll toilet paper Purex. Everyone knows it. It was on sale. Yay. We probably could have waited another week before buying more, but it was on sale. So whatever. I just bought it. It saves me going back next week and hopefully saving me more money by not going back next week. I also picked up a case of the Sun-Ripe apple juice, 12 in a case. That was not on sale. I think it was $18.99 for 12. And then some other things. Of course, I had to get the dill pickle salad from Taylor Farms. You get 2 in a pack. It's so good, you guys. It's so good. I love it because I'm the only one that eats it in my family. So I can get out of one bag like 2, maybe 3 servings out of a bag. I also like that they have the extra ingredients separate. So for example, if you don't want the feta cheese, you don't have to put it in. So it makes it great. So of course I had to get a salad. These wraps, you guys. Okay, I'm not keto. Okay, keto is really popular. A lot of people are doing keto. I'm not keto. My husband did it for a while, but these wraps are really good. Like, I can't tell the difference between regular wraps. I love that these are the smaller wraps because, again, I don't need a huge tortilla. And you get 15 wraps in here, which is a great deal. And like I said, we're not keto, but one tortilla is only 90 calories, you guys. There's 19 carbs in it, but there's 13 grams of fiber. Okay, so what is that? That's like 6 carbs, and there's 4 grams of protein. Like, where are you going to find another wrap that good? So love the keto wraps. We use them a lot. Also, these little mini cucumbers, I love these. They're so good. I can just like give my daughter one, like she'll just snack on a cucumber whenever. And she loves taking them to school. They're great. I love these little mini cucumbers. They're great. I had to get some sour cream. I didn't really want 2, because again, I'm the only one that eats sour cream in this house. I don't know how, but I'm the only one. But it's fall time, so I'm doing a lot of chilies, and I always like to have a little sour cream on my chili, and, you know, baked potatoes, whatever. You know what you put sour cream on. But anyway, these are good till October 14th. I don't know when you're seeing this video, actually. It's probably past that. Hi, I'm sorry. Video's late, I know. But I can make dill pickle soup, and I need like a whole cup of sour cream for my soup, so whatever, we'll make it work. One of the things I did need was pickles. Again, I'm the only one that eats pickles in this house. I love pickles, dill pickles. I love them. I finally used up all my pickles. Again, I debated on buying this big jar because I usually just buy a little jar because I don't like my fridge full. Smaller things in my fridge seem to work better for me, but I love pickles and whatever. I just bought a big jar. It's fine. Everything's fine. Cantaloupe, had to get a cantaloupe. My daughter loves cantaloupe. I picked this up. I'm pretty sure I've tried this before. It's the Sprague brand triple bean chili. I'm like pretty sure I've had this before. This one is great. You get 6 cans in here. It is vegan. So what I like to do is I'll just heat it up as they direct, but then I usually add things to it. So I might add some more spices in it, give it a little more flavor. I usually top it with some sour cream, cheddar cheese, green onions, actually a little bit of raw white onions on top of chili is really good. I don't know why it's so good, but it is. So again, I thought this would be a good, quick, little, easy kind of meal. Um, these, this was a treat. This is their Belgian chocolate mousse. Okay, I don't know if you guys have seen these or not. You get 6, and they're just tiny. Okay, so again, for us, great portion size. A normal person, they might be too small. They do come in a glass container, which I usually just donate because what am I going to do with them? But these are so good. So good. They're not vegan, but they are vegetarian, which is nice. But they're so good. We've had them once before. I don't buy them that often because they are a little expensive. I can't remember how much. There's 6 in here. I want to say they were around $15.99 for 6, which, I mean, you know, when you break it down, I guess it's not horrible, but they're really good. So I picked up those. I got, again, these Made Good chocolate chip granola bars. These are my favorites. I have one every day after I go to the gym. These were on sale, $2.50 off, so that's why I bought them. I don't necessarily need any more right now because I think I have a good supply, but they were on sale. So, and I mean, they'll last a long time. So I picked those up. I have never tried this before, you guys. I have never tried, I don't go to Red Lobster. I don't eat seafood. I think I was at Red Lobster once, maybe in like the year 1999, honestly. But these are their Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. So apparently there's 4 packets in here. Each packet makes 10 biscuits or 40 biscuits per box. And I guess you just need to add in like cheese. What do you got to add in here? I don't even know. Just add in water, cheese, and butter. And apparently these biscuits are amazing. I don't know. I've never tried them, but I guess we're going to try them. So let me know. Have you guys tried the Red Lobster cheddar cheese biscuit mix from Costco? Let me know. Okay, a couple other things. The brioche buns. Again, you guys, if you haven't tried the Costco brioche buns, $6 for 24 buns. Great price. These are so good. Again, I love their small. It's a nice small bun. It's the perfect size for me. I send my daughter to school with one of these every day. They're just great. I absolutely love them. And they're really good. And I'll freeze them. So I will separate these into 6, and then I wrap it in saran and tinfoil, throw it in my freezer until I need them, and I take them out 6 at a time. You guys, I just defrost them on my freezer overnight, and honestly, they are still extremely fresh. Like, you wouldn't know I hadn't just bought them. You wouldn't know that I froze them. They're really good. Like, they freeze really, really well. You can even, if you want, you can even cut them before you freeze them to make it a little easier. They're great. These are by Hearty Bake, okay? They are a maple Belgian waffle, okay? This is the second time we've bought these, okay? The first time, they had samples, of course, and I had my daughter with me, and she's pretty picky. She's going to be 8 almost. She's pretty picky. She's also vegetarian. These, they had a sample, and she loved them. So, of course, something she'll eat, and this is quick and easy for my husband, which makes it great. I had to pick them up. We went through them. I mean, I rationed. She would have eaten one every meal if she could have, but we rationed them, and then I went and got more because these are great for like quick, easy, even just grab on the go. If we're running late for school, I can give her one in the car. Like, they're quick and easy, and she likes them. And the nice thing about these is they're maple, and you can really taste the maple in them, so you do not need any additional syrup to these. I actually would recommend not having additional syrup because the downside of these waffles is the calorie count. You guys, these are really high in calories, okay? So they come individually packaged in plastic, which is nice. You get 12 in a box, and each one is 300 calories. Like, they are not stingy on the calories, and they're not that big. So for a regular person, you'd probably want at least 2. Sorry guys, did you hear that sound? Okay, let's take a minute. So that sound was our doorbell. That's our new doorbell. If you are a child of the 80s, or if you're familiar with the Flintstones, then you'll know in that show, the two wives, Betty and Wilma, love shopping. And they always do that sound, da-da-da-da-da-da, and then they go, charge it, because they always use credit cards. Anyway, my husband thought it'd be funny to make that our doorbell sound, because every time the doorbell rings, guess what? It's a delivery, and Melissa spent money, so that's fine. Let's get back to the waffles. So yeah, like I said, 600 calories for 2, right? So a normal person, yeah, it's a little high. These, again, these aren't an everyday thing for us. They're like a treat once in a while. They do last a long time just on the counter. You can freeze them as well. Another nice thing about these is you can just eat them as is. So you can just take it and eat it, or you can heat it up in the toaster or the microwave or the oven or whatever. They're great. My daughter loves them. So had to get those. Another treat, okay, I've seen a lot of TikToks where they talk about the new baking stuff at Costco. I had to pick up the raspberry mini cakes. This is everything I love. Okay, this is everything I love. I love vanilla cake. I love pink icing and white chocolate. This is everything I love. I love it. I'm the only one that really likes this. My husband doesn't like vanilla cake. He doesn't like raspberry, so he probably won't eat any of these. My daughter will eat it because there's icing, but again, if she had to choose or could choose, she would have taken chocolate as well. So what I'm probably going to do is end up freezing these and then just taking them out every once in a while when mama wants a treat. I also like to cut these ahead of time because one is way too big for me to eat. I can eat like a quarter to half probably. So I'll probably cut them at least in half and then freeze them and just take one out when I want them. Because yum, I'm excited. Okay, so a couple other things that was not on the list. Okay, so you guys, let's talk about these. Okay, let's talk about these. These are like Kirkland's Ugg, if you will. If you're familiar with Ugg boots, this is the knockoff, the Kirkland knockoff to Ugg. Now, I have looked at these before. I have looked at these for years, and I have debated on getting these. I like how they look. Here's the issue I have. This is wool, okay? I used to be vegan. I'm vegetarian now. I'm completely against animal cruelty. So I never bought these in the past because I'm just like, I don't know. So I bought them and I haven't decided if I'm keeping them yet or not. I might take them back. We'll see. I might not. We'll see. I mean, they don't hurt the animal. They just shear the animal, which they need to have done anyway. So I might be okay with keeping these. Anyway, we'll see. They have 2 different colors. They have the chestnut/cream color, and they also have a dark gray color. Again, I bought one of each because I wasn't sure which color. Number one, I wasn't sure if I'm keeping them, and number two, I didn't know what color I prefer. They were $40, $38.99, which again, compared to UGG, is really, really good. Now, I usually wear a size 10. I tried a size 10 on there, and they were a little big, so I went with a size 9. They do have a really good sole, which I like. I just like the look of them. Like, they look cozy and comfy. Now, they are real wool, like I said. So, again, I don't know if I'm going to have a reaction because sometimes wool sweaters and stuff are really itchy for me. So these might be really itchy. I'll probably most of the time be wearing socks though, so I might be okay, but we're going to have to see. So these are the chestnut/cream colored ones. And then, like I said, I also picked up the gray ones because they're really cute too. So I don't know. I'm going to try them on with like a couple different outfits. Probably wear them in the house for a little bit, see if my feet get itchy or if I have, you know, any issues with them. I'll probably decide. I don't need both pair. So if I keep them, I'll pick one color. But they're super cute. I really like them. And if it's one thing I've learned with Costco, if you don't buy it when you see it, you're not going to buy it because they probably won't bring it back. I think these do come back every year though, but still, if they're gone, they're gone, you know, probably till next year or next season. So I just picked them up because I was gonna like, oh, I'll think about it and come back, but nope. I've had it happen before where I literally thought about it overnight, went back the next day, and it was gone. Like they had cases and cases or whatever. Next day gone. Like you cannot wait at Costco, you guys. Okay, second thing that I picked up. This was a complete impulse item. I was headed to the till, and you know how they have little carts out with discounted product that they're getting rid of? Yeah, this is what I found, okay? This is what I found. This is their Pro Keeper Fresh Produce Fresh Keeper set. You get 4 of these little keepers in here, okay? Now, I am a Tupperware girl. I have Tupperware fridge smarts, which normally I love, okay? They're supposed to keep your produce fresher longer, that kind of thing. There's a couple downsides to the fridge smarts. Number one, I find I can't use them for everything. I can't put mushrooms in there. I can't put raspberries in there. I can't put strawberries in there. They tend to go bad really fast. I also don't like that they're kind of opaque. Like you can't see what's in them. I don't like that. The size also is a problem for my fridge. This fridge was given to me by my parents. I would not have chosen this fridge for myself. I don't like it. I feel like it's very small. I feel like I can hardly fit anything in it. And the fridge smarts are just a little too tall that they take up so much room and I can't put anything on top of them because they're too tall, so I can't stack anything. So I've been struggling with them and I find I've been using them less and less, but I still like the idea. So then I saw these and I'm like, hey, this is the same kind of idea. I like that they're clear. I can see what's in there. That's a plus. I like that they're smaller. That's a plus. I like that I can stack them. That's a plus. And they seem to have a really good closure. And they also have the little tray underneath, so any moisture will actually drip down into the tray instead of your produce sitting in the moisture and getting mushy or moldy. So these were regular $25. They were on for $20. I did buy 2 sets. So you get 4 in a box. So I will have 8 of them. I figure 4 for fruits and 4 for veggies. Let me just open it here real quick to show you kind of what one of them looks like. So this is it here. They're cute. Like I'm liking it, you guys. Now these are like an acrylic, so I do think if you were to drop this, it probably is going to break. Okay, that's a downside. Because Tupperware, you can drop Tupperware and nothing's happened to your Tupperware. Guaranteed. Nothing's happening to your Tupperware. They actually have a guarantee on that. These, however, it's like my pop containers. You drop it, you knock it, it's going to crack on you. That's the downside. But this is it. These have, where is it? I don't know how to use this, you guys. So this does have an air vent on it as well. It has on here food. Oh, okay. Food, water, and open vent. Interesting. So berries, fresh herbs, mushrooms, peas, or peppers. Now that's all that's listed on here. I don't know if that means that's all you should put in here or if you can put other things in here. I don't know. But it does show you like the only thing they want you to add water to is your herbs. And then it tells you if you want the vent open or closed. So I guess that little container at the bottom is also for you to put water in for your herbs so they don't dry out, I assume. I don't know. How does this open? Okay. Okay, so this is your air vent here on the side. Okay, see, if you go down with it, it opens the vent, or you keep it up, and that closes the vent. There's a vent on both sides, okay? And then this tray, I assume, on the bottom comes off, okay? So here's your little tray, and it says here, water, add 1 to 2 tablespoons. So if you're doing herbs, you'll put 1 to 2 tablespoons in there. There's little holes here for the moisture to go in or out. It just clips on the bottom. You fill it. Now this just goes down. Okay, it does feel pretty airtight though. I'll be honest with you on that. Like it's a pretty snug lid, which is nice. Now for most people, this size is probably going to be too small. Okay, that's one thing I did like about my Fridge Smarts is they're nice and big, but we don't eat a ton. I find I'm going to the grocery store more, so buying less amounts when I go to the grocery store, but going to the grocery store more often. So instead of buying like a big thing of strawberries at Costco, I'll just go and buy a smaller one, right, at, you know, Sobeys or whatever. So for us, these sizes are probably going to be pretty good. So, I mean, I'm going to try them and see. I'm going to try them out. We'll probably do a try it Thursday to let you guys know if these are good or not. But I just want to compare. I'm going to compare them. I'll probably compare something to the Fridge Smart and this and see which one they tend to do better in, which ones I like better, why I like which one better. So we'll do a little review on these guys. So let me know if you have these, if you've tried these, if you have something similar, if you also have the Tupperware Fridge Smarts. Let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear from you on that. So that was everything from Costco today, you guys. That doorbell was another delivery, so there will be another video coming at you very soon. I can tell you it will be on a Saturday. If you've been watching my channel, you know what Saturdays are, so make sure you have subscribed so you do not miss out on that. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we will see you next time. Bye!